Welcome back to the 24-hour drive till you drop from TJ's 4-wheel drive and camping. And I think this is the episode you've all been waiting to see, a bullet truck doing a forward roll. Bit of an update on the scores to date. Here it is, ladies and gents. Sit back and enjoy. Okay, so there's another point up for offer here. We've all got to the top. If you don't drive down it, you lose a point. If the driver drives down it, it's 0 points. If your navvy drives down it, it's a point. And this has all been a driver navvy get together, and they've created these rules.
It's going to start to come down, but it's going to come down nice and slow. No, to the right. You can turn it that way and then towards standing condition. So you can turn it further. So go to the left.
That noise there, that's his suck down winches. So he's mucking around with his ride height to feel safe with the descent.
Is the right front wheel coming down soon? Or
No.
it'll start to come down. Just go half left. How far before it comes down? Well, the more left you go, the quicker it's going to come down. So you push the left hand on. Yeah, okay, that's what I say. It's really hard to go. So straight towards me. Now the back is going to start coming down. It will come down first, but it's not going to run away from you. Yep.
Back. Now Wazza behind the wheel of his own car. Now that's going to be the easiest point we'll ever get. We are Farmy Lux. We're looking pretty relaxed. Farm Lux doing its thing. What were you thinking?
Nah, it's all good. He can fix it anyway.
Alright, Lockie's driving, Brad's. You got red fluid coming out of something. Just okay. All good, he says. All right, buddy. Bring me a point. It's up to you. If it does want to rear up at the bottom, you know what to do. Okay. Yeah, keep coming straight. The passenger's going to pick up, like going to climb now. Coming, keep climbing. Everyone that knows me knows how I drive. I'm always on the throttle. When even going downhill, I'm always making those wheels turn. Down just a little bit. Okay, beautiful. Okay, now start going a little bit left. I had all confidence in Max to know to get Bullet down. A little bit left. A little bit left. Back. Drive a little bit, left. You got, maybe it's gonna start to drop pretty soon. Okay, starting to drop now. Nice, drive it. Yeah, drive it. That's right, hold it. You right?
That's class 10. Windows out.
The most important thing here is Max is safe. The cage and the harness have done their job. Shut it down a sec.
How do you feel?
Well, wow. Oh, we got a point. All right, you all right? Okay, let's have a once over on it. Now, while Max drives an LN106 as a comp vehicle himself, his being a petrol motor with an auto box, they're different. Max says he didn't hit the brakes. Now just here you see that passenger front wheel stop. It lands on its wheels and it's still running. I actually can't believe what I'm seeing here. It's just happening in slow motion, but I'm in shock. So the way this one works for Team Bullet point-wise is we get the point, he got to the bottom, but then it gets taken away because of the rollover. Tools coming out, so it works out the same as if I'd have just driven it down with 0 points to this stage. We had a fair few not do it at all, so the -1 goes to them. We still got a couple that missed out that are in the pits, -1 for them. So here's the updated tally board.
He can deal with that. That's his
Now you're
penalty.
facing that way, go back up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's starting to smoke up. Hang on, stop it. Shut.
It's just got an airlock in the fuel.
You reckon?
I reckon too. Could mine knock like this the other
Should we
day?
take that off anyway and have a look? Which one?
Oh, it's oil.
No.
Pump the fuel.
It'd be the oil out of the catch can in the intake. Pull that hose off the catch can.
Easy point, I thought. So running this event for me, it's getting a bunch of guys and girls together and working as a group. Now we saw that to its full potential. Everybody grouped together to get Bullet back up and running. Now I was in shock. So the boys took over. Big thanks to Brad. He came in, got the tools out, started ripping the motor apart. So where I think the failure was the catch can. When the car went over, all the oil from the can must have come back through the top hose. Now while it was running when it landed, once we switched it off, we then needed to take all the crossovers off, get the glow plugs out. A bit of oil there in the turbo, so they're saying, I mean that was so quick. So just,
Look, worst case, if Bullet's out, we can get Colt back up on that.
no way.
Oh, true. New front end.
Bullets not
Actually,
out.
can't take your front end. Hard out.
We'll do a cageless Bullet for a little bit.
No, not with your drive, young son.
Oh, it wasn't me that drove. It's all gonna.
Shut the bonnet.
But we won't be able to get the footage. We'll just shut the bonnet a little bit.
Just leave the bonnet open.
Leave it open and
It's gonna shoot us all with oil.
just use your
Close your eyes.
Stand back.
Are they good, them glow plugs?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Quite nice. Are they genuines? They look like eBays. Yeah, they are.
MGKs, no?
Nah. Max!
Max, you wrecked it. You gotta fix it.
Crank it.
We're cranking it.
Oh, I'll crank it.
You gotta put it in gear though.
No,
Crank it on
Yeah, you have to probably hit the.
you gotta sit in there on the brake. What about all these air? What about the intakes and whatnot?
Nah, that'll be fine.
Just hit the battery. Hang on, wait. Wait.
It's alright, it's alright.
You sure?
Negative. I'll give it a bump.
Whoa, what was the spark? You left the. Stop.
Low rail. Oh,
Tape
Brad.
it up, man.
Brad, I
That
told
wasn't me.
you.
Brad, you had one
And you're like, oh, we're not going to turn the ignition on. That's it.
All right, see you now. That's it.
Let's get ready to stall it again.
Yeah, you in high gear? Yeah, you got wet. That's right. It's a good shirt. Open it up a touch. So part one of the fix complete, now that we've got Bullet running. Next job on the list is to face the music from Shell and then see if we can straighten the cage enough to close the doors. Oh yeah, and pull the windscreen out. Now Shell had gone back to camp after all the teams had winched up, I guess thinking that we're done at this stage. But in the meantime, we'd have made up some other shenanigan. I don't think Shell will notice. Mum won't know. She won't know. She'd heard about the incident and she wasn't happy. Yeah, what's your business? Cage straightening. That's the business here. Just so we can get the door open and shut for the night stage. Half the cage is okay. Yeah, it's coming. It's a bumpy ride. Whoa, don't go too far. Too far, it's alrighty. I'll let him drive later and we can pull it back down again. Wait, let me get off. There we go. A little bit more. Alright, driver's door shuts.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Yeah, just hit that.
Just grab
Should
it.
just be able to slide it.
Are you videoing this or not?
Yeah.
It is.
Why do you have your motorbike gloves on? Are you gonna
Ready,
kick
go.
it?
Watch the bonnet.
Are you gonna kick it?
Stage your over for you. You only got to blow a new windscreen.
Thank you. Okay, everyone clear?
Are you gonna drop it?
Can I just drop it or someone want to take it off me? It'll scale a million pieces.
Hang on.
Just take it and that way we won't break it. I've always wanted a buggy without glass. Where's Matt? You're going to be eating bugs tonight. You are going to be eating bugs tonight. I'm hungry. On my car, Charlie, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Oh, the wipers are...
Take your blades off just in case they get turned on.
We're going to cable tie them up.
No, but then if the motor turns on, then you're going to bring
Hang
the
on,
motor
let's
out.
just see if
No, it won't.
they stop.
The motor won't. It has a fuse on it.
I'll take the motor plug off. Just undo the motor switch. What I sorry, Mel. That's it out of TJ's. The next episode's a cracker. We've got that track that Russell and I finished cutting in. How long will Bullet last? We're going to end this episode with a little bit of MX action. We're down in Goulburn for round 2 of the series. So it's another trip to Goulburn for another round of MX. This is round 2 of the series. YZ65 in the tray, the caravan hooked up. Get down there for dinner, have an early night. Hopefully it's not too cold, but you know what? We got the Jenny and plenty of leads to get the Jenny away from camp. So we've had a few dramas trying to keep the YZ65 suited to Nicholas as he's growing for this coming year. We've had fork seals go, we've had sprockets let go, and even had a DNF at one of our club rounds. Yeah, problem. You need to see a dentist. Trying to keep him on this bike for the year 2025 is going to be a problem. Yeah, we've seen all the fork seals. We can see all the oil. We know that's a problem. Sean from Motocross Madness did up the front forks. I wound up the rear spring and it seems to be holding okay. New sprockets, new chain. I've just got to get some brake pads in. Nothing like last minute. A couple of minutes away from scrutineering. But we keep chewing out bearings. This time we're going to try some genuine ones. A new back tyre can only mean one thing: race day. So next episode we're going to have as many cars as we can, do that gully track. If you remember, Russell and I finished cutting it in. Russell broke a portal. We went back a couple of weeks later from the top and did some cutting. All right, well done. I missed the fall, but good job, thank you. So that's the line, boys. We've got to just clear this, I think, with our driver's wheel maybe. Or some of you might have the flex to go up and over. So there's going to be some action in the next episode. The other thing too, how do we fare with no windscreen? I don't want you people cringing at what happened to Bullet Truck, because it happens. The most important thing here is Max is safe, the cage and the harness have done their job. You get things wrong sometimes and stuff happens. But I did enjoy driving this gully with no windscreen. The vision was so much better not having that huge crack that was already there from the Kuma episode. Funny how we call rollovers episodes in the four-wheel drive world. I guess you're going to have to wait and see throughout the series to the end whether or not Bullet does make it. And then my plans moving forward with it, whether we do a cab swap, straighten the cab, just do the cage and leave no windscreen with some half doors maybe. But all I can say is it's been parked up since we got back from TJ's. Not even enough room for it in the garage until we get to lining at home. We've just been flat out with the Renaults at home. They're coming together nicely. Got to tow the car trailer the other day, pick up half a ton or so of cladding and gyprock. Look at that, painting together. Blowing a gale. She's on the brush and I'm on the roller.
We're almost done.
We're almost done. We just started. Look, with a big wall. It's nice work. I noticed you got a Team Bullet shirt, but inside out. What level are you on now? Top level. Looking good. Getting a coat on. These guys can open up after that. But as far as Bullet Truck, hasn't even been started. We had to order a glow plug spacer from Toyota because when we put the car back together, we broke the spacer. So I wasn't getting power to the glow plug strap. And I mean, you saw there the sparks, but we did blow the fuse. So once we changed that fuse, which is a punish, and I'd forgotten how to do it, so I did a quick Google search and I found one of my old videos. So I learned how to do it from myself after all these years. So I hope you enjoyed this one, guys and girls, and as always, thanks for watching.